Well, it all comes down to this. Can't believe it. It's the finale. What's going on? Welcome back, DTG67. I'm low-key sad, to be honest. Like, seriously, it's the finale and my final one of FIFA 23 as we go forward. The Fab Five, yes, this season was all about trying to do the impossible, the Super Six. Instead, we came up short due to our FA Cup knockout to Man City, but we readjusted and redirected our goals towards the Fab Five, and on the back of winning the Carabao Cup, the Premier League in the last episode, and now going for that Champions League against Barcelona. We could at least complete what would be my most biggest and successful trophy haul in a single season ever, I believe. Anyway, before we play the game, just want to show you Barca's team. They will be our opponents in the final, of course, after they got through Paris Saint-Germain. She's got through one El Clasico team. God, my mind went blank now. One El Clasico team now going against the others. They've got Mamardashvili in goal, interesting enough. You'll remember him from our FM save. Their defence includes, in my opinion, the best left-back in the game, and Theo Hernandez. Ben Godfrey is there. Very interesting. Castello Cave returns into an amazing centre-half. Parisi is there as well. So it's a decent defence, I would say. Almada is their playmaker at CAM. Bruno Fernandes, veteran now, is there, as is Mason Mount as well. Pedri is still there. I know Gavi's moved on, but Pedri is there now at 92 rated. His stats are just fantastic, absolutely amazing ball control and stamina, and Smith Rowe is there alongside Fabio Vieira from Arsenal as well. And going forward, Ansu Fati is not at Brighton, he's still there at Barca, now 90 overall in the peak of his career right now, as is Rafinha, Ilias, Alvarez and Darwin Nunez as well. So yeah, amazing team, and if we are to pick up the Fab Five, we'll have to come through this very strong Barca team. I would say personally, it's an even tie. I put us a slight underdogs against Real, but we turned it on in the second leg. This is a one-legged tie, the final dark horse, and I think this could go either way. So let's just crack straight on. CL final, all comes down to this. Can we wrap up the Fab Five? And I think this would be my most successful trophy haul in a single season ever, with 5 of a possible 6 and the major honours you can win in a Premier League campaign. Here we go, Spurs Stadium. It is Barcelona Champions League finals. We go for the Fab Five. I still can't believe we've got this chance, man. I really don't want to bottle it and end FIFA 23 on a big L. Come on. You know, I get asked the question like a lot, what stadium would you want to visit more than any other in the world? And I mean, we're just talking about England here, but if we were staying within my nation, it is still the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Like, I'm desperate to go and visit it one day. I still haven't yet. I keep hoping that, you know, my team Mill are going to get an away draw and I'll be able to go. But it just is a phenomenal stadium, and I know that every time I'm at this stadium within the game, I always have to pay homage to it, because for the criticism that, you know, the Spurs ownership have had over the years, there, you could say maybe mishandling of the Harry Kane situation. Perhaps not this summer. I think it was sort of on the cards he was going to leave, and eventually he did. I think it was mutually beneficial for all parties, personally. But what you can't deny is the way they've grown that club and the marketability, but also as well what they can now do with this stadium, the concerts they can put on, the events like the NFL games they can put on. It is a phenomenal stadium, and I don't think there's a stadium in England right now that I'm more desperate to visit than this one. I have no reason to just go. But there are some days where I'm really tempted. You know, I'm a massive architecture nerd. And this doesn't just go football stadiums, but all stadiums, theatres, venues. Massive nerd. Anything where there's a venue, you know. And I have no reason to go there yet, unless we get lucky with an FA Cup third round draw away. But some days I am just tempted to go and book a tour, you know, because I'd love to go and see it for myself. Anyone that's been there, I'm sure would probably back me up and say, yeah, it's a phenomenal stadium. It is just fantastic, and that could be a red, you know. Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky, Pedri. That was late. Watch that through ball. It's coming. What a lovely. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I don't know how on earth he got down that quick, but that is mighty impressive. That's the youth on display there. Someone in their 30s couldn't pull that off. Only a teenager spring as a chicken could get down that quick. That's ridiculous. Said it before and I'll say it again. I have no goalkeeper in this year's FIFA that gets down quicker than this young man. That is ridiculous. What a save. It would have been one of the great goals in finals ever. Denied by an even better save. Extraordinary stop. And in a half of nothing going on, that is all there is to report. But fair play, because that was incredible. Oh man, now they're turning it up. Now they're turning it up. Here they come. And this time I'm not as lucky. This time I'm not bailed out. Okay, alright, okay. Nothing more frustrating than conceding with virtually final kick at half, is there? Gotta do better in the second. Haven't a single chance yet. Gotta do better in the second. No one wants to end on an L, man. And no one more than me. It's been an amazing save. It's been an amazing season. And don't get me wrong, 4 trophies is still brilliant. But it kind of feels like, you know, when Liverpool were chasing the quad, you know. They were chasing that quad a couple of years ago, and of course, even though it was one of the most amazing seasons in their history and in English football history, it still had a bit of a damper of an ending to it, losing the final. Of course, overshadowed by the shambolic events in Paris, the security there. So I can't believe when I think was it the French media were trying to paint Liverpool fans as the problem. That really annoyed me. I'm not even a Liverpool fan. That was terrible, terrible organisation. But it just kind of put a damper on it, you know, when City won that title, coming back from 2-0 down, and obviously the CL final lost to Real Madrid as well. This is going to feel the same. It's going to be 4 fucking trophies. It's been an amazing season. We've won the PL back to back. We've reached our first ever Champions League final. You know, we've won those 2 little honours at the start of the season to set the tone, yet it's still going to be a bit of a sour note to end on, you know, and I don't want it. I don't want it. I want to win this. Messi to Ronaldo! Back on level terms, the new boys, the GOATs, their regens combined, and we're level in North London. What a counter! Kimura wins it back, and now out of nowhere we're in the ascendancy. Now out of nowhere we're stringing passes together. Now out of nowhere we're getting chances. Now out of nowhere! Call up your postie. He'll deliver when required. In a season of comebacks, we've done it again on the biggest of games, in the biggest of stages. It's 2-1. What a turnaround. New to old. The new boys with the leveller. And then the dynamic duo of the Prince and the Postman combine. And Docks FC, in 3 minutes, have gone from being a goal down to a goal up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh yes! Capitulation in Tottenham! What has happened to Barca? They've thrown it away! It's over! You know when people talk about how sometimes a game isn't won by a team, but it's lost by the other? This is that game. This is that game. This is half me having a great sign of resilience, but half of an absolute capitulation and a half. Oh no! It is an absolute throwaway. But in a season of comebacks, it's only fitting. It's how we win it. And in our final game, in our final season, in our final save, will there be a better ending and a more fitting one than our star, our talisman, our captain, the Postman, bagging a comeback hat-trick? What a turnaround. No doubt about it, we've won this, but just as much Barca have lost it by absolutely bottling it. But even so, oh, it's been an amazing turnaround. Pulled it out when required. This might not be as good of a comeback as Istanbul 2005, Barcelona 1999. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, but it is still a comeback regardless. What a turnaround. And North London is indeed white in Tottenham, because the Champions League and the Fab Five is in the cabinet. What a way to end the save. I am absolutely buzzing, mate. I would have been so fucking annoyed with myself had I blown this in the final. And I thought it was going to happen after a subpar first half. But that second, that swing, extraordinary. Game, set, match, Champions League is ours. I hope you didn't mind just watching those celebrations with no commentary from myself. I just wanted to sit back and enjoy it. What an ending to an amazing season and an amazing save. A clinical comeback from Docks FC in the final, where we scored, I think it was 4 goals in, 14 minutes. Absolutely extraordinary. I'll get the stats up here. 63 to 68, that's 5. That's 9. That's 82. Oh no, it's 19. 4 goals in 19 minutes though. And a hat-trick for the postman as well. Just extraordinary. So no doubt about it, of course, he's my man of the match after a thrilling, absolutely thrilling comeback in North London. Man, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And, you know, I'm so happy we do get to end on that. Because I would have been gutted, mate. Absolutely gutted had I blown that. And I'll be honest here, at half time, I'll be totally honest here, I didn't make any tactical changes, but I just sat there and thought to myself, this is going to feel so sickening. I mean, I ended the summer CM on a CL final loss, but this is different. I mean, we were going for the Super 6, and, you know, that might have gone, but I said we were redirecting our dreams to that Fab 5, and listen, the 2 minor honours at the start of the season, nice, but, I mean, let's be honest here, a Carabao Cup in the Premier League, yeah, it's a good season, but it wouldn't have been the amazing season that we were hoping to end on. And that is that. It says we snatched a double, but really we know it's a treble. That's the Conference League background, EA. Nicely done. But that is over. We have done it, and we get to end on that massive high of a treble. Not the treble, because the Carabao Cup, not as important as the FA Cup. Everyone accepts that, but it is still a treble of sorts. And we'll take it to Fab 5 in the cabinet, and I think my biggest ever trophy haul in a single season. I don't think I've ever won 5 of a possible 6 maximum in a top tier country in European football. Right, that is it. It's over, and I can't believe it, man. It's over. We are ending it today, and I'm gutted we'll never see Theo grow up to become, in my opinion, the greatest goalkeeper there could be. He's 19. He's 85 rated. He's still got potential to be special. He's a beast. But even so, what a season, man! Like, what a season, and also what a save as well. And I just want to end the season and the save as well by saying, guys, like, seriously, thank you so much for watching, man. It's my first ever Creator Club. I was nervous. I'll be honest, at the start, I didn't really know what I was doing, but it just made for one of my favorite projects this year and in general on my YouTube career as well. My first ever one. You always kind of remember your first, don't you? And this was just so fun. You know, I really enjoyed it, and I can't say thank you enough for the support on it as well. We obviously took a massive 7-month hiatus, but I always planned to come back at some point. I just couldn't fit it in, and I didn't know when to come back. If I'm being honest here, I did 2 mini sort of career modes a few months ago with Leeds and Newcastle. If I'm being honest here, I kind of regret doing the Newcastle CM. I didn't really enjoy it. I should have just bought it back then, but I didn't. Then I planned to do the summer CM. Maybe I could have ran this one alongside it, but even so, whatever the case may be, we came back and we made it work, and it was so enjoyable. And I just can't say thank you enough, man, for those of you that have been here from the beginning and now to the very end as well, from the start of FIFA to the end of it. It's been an amazing save. It's been so fun. Food for thought. I definitely want to do another Creator Club next year because this was really fun, and I think it says a lot when this year my favourite projects on FIFA 23 were not traditional career modes, but instead the My Player Save and also this Creator Club as well. These are my favourite 2 career modes. My favourite manager CM, if you will, was the CNC. And part of it is because, I'll be honest, I didn't really know what I was doing at first, but it just became a brilliant save. We got so many great characters through from the very beginning, and then bringing in season by season the likes of Darius and the likes of, well, this season Ronaldo and Messi's Regen. We utilised in the Youth Academy all the way up to season 6, I think it was, when Theo came through, nailing the OG. What a way to bow out, old man. The only player I got in the 30s. At 33, yeah, I mean, it was an amazing save, and seriously, thank you so much, guys. Like, it's been amazing. I've really enjoyed it, and I definitely want to do another Creator Club next year. Whether I'll go with the plan I talked about in the last episode, for those that missed that, I said I was thinking about maybe doing another Docks to Glory, but getting you guys involved so my Patreon followers can create themselves, or I'll create my Patreon followers that subscribe to a tier in the save, and we'll use you guys. I have a sick idea for a club and country of a unique country where I'd have to create a club because there's no clubs in the game from that country, or just another standard DTG. I don't know, but I definitely want to do another Creator Club because this was so fun, so fun, and what an enjoyable project it was to work on. And what a fantastic season, what a fantastic save, what a fantastic finale, right? With the big dog, the postman, bagging that hat-trick in the CL final as he lifts what was our 5th honour of the season. Amazing ending. What a way to end FIFA 23. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Much love. What comes next? Well, I'm gonna do like one kind of final video, which will be like the kind of like the best bits of the save, because there's been some amazing moments in this save. So I'm going to do like the best bits in the official series finale, if you will. I'll try and get that one out for tomorrow, and then I'll have one final video, and that will be my sort of plans for FIFA 24 video, where I'll assess my content in FIFA 23, but also talk about what I plan to do in FIFA 24. So I'll have like one final episode of this save. It would be a series finale, just a montage, a compilation of the best bits of the save. Really hope you guys tune in for that. It'll be a lot of work, but I'm looking forward to making it, and then we'll do the plans for FIFA 24 video as well. Oh, what an ending, what a season, what a save. I love you guys so much. I say it every single video, no exception here, but much love to you all. Thank you for watching. I'll be back with the official series finale, where we'll look back on the best bits of my first ever Creator Club. Thank you, much love, and I'll see you for the series finale very soon. What an ending. Absolutely buzzing with that.